Guess who's back?
Back again?
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, she... I'm sorry for that one, folks. That one.
I just cried a little bit. Talking about a rocky start.
Wow.
It's the second time in 30 seconds I lost my train of thought.
Still want to marry me?
Yes. If you can make this motherfucker lose his train of thought.
This is the last thing I expected to come out of I'm like, alright, we're about to get down on some Eminem, and then...
At least she didn't respond with, like, yes, she said Backstreet Boys, but she's like, Backstreet's back, alright! That would have been...
If you ever do that again...
What are you gonna do? Call Ghostbusters?
I'll have her fucking hook a car battery up to your nipples.
What tells you that she hasn't already? What makes you think that hasn't happened?
Because I know you don't got an extra car battery laying around, really.
We just put it back every night.
That's not good for it. Just so you know.
Who said it was our car battery?
Fucking missed you guys.
We said nothing about our own car battery. Just pointing that out.
Is that why mine keeps dying?
I mean, we only did that once.
With yours.
With mine. So that's why I died.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we was going to try to rescue you, because we knew we fucked up the last time.
Well, I was so mad about that. I waited from 8 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon for somebody that I won't name to come fucking jump my car. And he never did it. He's a slut.
I'm gonna fuck up his day if he does it again. Just saying.
I'm gonna, like...
excuse me.
Take a shit on his pillow or something.
Take a shit in his pillow. Then it becomes gross.
Yeah. Have I ever told you about the shit dollar?
Yes.
Heather, do you know about the shit dollar?
No.
So, it's the best dollar you will ever spend, and it has the potential to be up to like an hour of laughs. So what you do is you take a shit, and you wipe your ass with a dollar bill. Don't get too much shit on there, because you have to transport this dollar bill. But you fold it in half, keep it folded in half with the shit on the inside, and then I like to like put it in a cup or something so I don't have to touch it, you know what I mean? And then just like act like you're walking up to like Walmart or something and just like dump the cup on the ground. Just make sure nobody's like looking, and then eventually somebody will come along and be like, "Ooh, $1." They'll pick it up, and sometimes they'll open it up and be like, "Oh, that's gross." But the best is when they just don't even think about it, put it in their pocket.
I think you're breaking Adam. You broke my boyfriend.
The problem is I've heard it several times and I still laugh every time.
Dude, we need to do it.
Oh, God.
We need to do it one of these days.
I don't want to, though. That's so bad.
It has to be your shit, though.
Why?
My DNA is in a federal database.
And you think mine's not?
No, it's not.
No. Okay.
Mine is because I have a Class A on my record. So, anybody with a Class A or above has to submit.
Why does it have to be human? She's got small enough shit.
Ooh.
Fucking Dakota's here on the 29th. I'll tell him to bring his Papa costume with him and we'll get this shit done.
God damn it.
Adam's kind of a wuss when it comes to some things. He's kind of funny. He's not a very big risk taker a lot of the times. One time he freaked out. We were shooting fireworks off out front and he was getting all mad. It was funny. Like, it's fireworks. We're just scaring the tweakers that live across the street. One of my favorite things to do is scare tweakers. Like, I want to borrow your spotlight. Spotlights are the best way to scare tweakers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just if you know where they live, just fucking drive by, point it in their window. I like scaring tweakers. But that's because I have a deep hatred for tweakers.
Truly, it's understandable.
How could you not?
Well, they're kind of all pieces of shits and
Right.
take what they want.
Right.
Have no mercy. It's like, okay. You can live with yourself. I could not.
Tweakers are the kind of motherfuckers that'll steal your shit and then help you look for it.
Right?
Seriously, fucking Maze, a tweaker that I won't name, fucking stole him when I was kind of crashing at a place with a bunch of tweakers because I was homeless. He stole Maze, and then he helped me look for it. And then he magically found it in the dryer. I'm like, how the fuck would my piece end up in the dryer?
Right. He's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Especially because, like, I wasn't allowed to do laundry there. I had to go to my grandma's to do my laundry. Yeah, tweakers suck.
Tweakers just... I'm okay if they die. Not from overdosing, that's bad. But...
Fuck that, let them OD. My thing is they warn you what that shit does to you.
Yes.
Nobody... I don't think I've ever heard anybody have a good argument for why someone should use meth. You know what I mean? Why the fuck would you even try it? Why would you seek that out?
And yet, it's
I've never
prescribed
had
to
the
children when they are little.
It's been offered to me several times. And I've never had the desire. One time I took the fucking little pipe thing that they use, the fucking crack pipe. I smashed it on the table, and then I held it against the dude's throat and said, because I told him, because he asked me once, and I said no. The second time I was like, this is strike two, man. I don't want it. Don't offer it again. So the next time he offered it, I smashed his piece, and I held it to his throat, and I was like, don't offer it to me again. And after that, he didn't offer it to me again. Like I said, I don't see why someone would think that was a good idea. Like, weed, there's a lot of benefits to weed. Weed's cool, but there's no benefit whatsoever to meth.
No. Unless you want to lose weight.
Well, I don't know. I've known fat tweakers, too.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck it. My aunt,
Oh.
she's a fat tweaker. She has lost a fuck ton of weight, though, lately. She was supposedly clean, and she supposedly still is, but we don't believe that. Because she's supposedly been clean like 8 times now.
Okay. Yeah, my brother, who's been in and out of jail more times than Kenny has died on South Park. Yeah. He, he's clean. He's getting his life together. He's blah, 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 blah. Yeah. No. Heard it a million times. We ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. I'll stick to weed and alcohol.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I poured myself a shot of Jack Daniels and I didn't even drink it.
I'm proud of you.
I'm not.
God damn it.
Well,
Get your ass out there then and take the goddamn shot.
we're recording. We're live.
I know. You can still make it in less than 30 seconds.
I mean,
Challenge.
Go.
good, but
He's not going.
nah, I'm not going. Oh, fuck. Well, I feel like we're getting towards the end here. We had a good chat. So,
yes.
Yes. That's what we just did. All that was just yes.
Okay. All right.
That's why I put yes, is because I knew we'd just have so much to talk about. We wouldn't really need to propel ourselves with topics.
Fair.
And we even went on to part 4 with no topics written down.
Fair.
Well, next time I'll try to come up with more talking so I can talk.
You over there is a chatterbox.
Yeah, I told
Holy
you the
cow.
whole fucking neighborhood can hear you chit-chatting over there.
Gosh.
You're being way too loud.
What the
Well, at least you still love me.
hell? Of course.
Tender. Do you get... So, you probably don't know about the song of the day, do you?
No.
No. Adam, do you want to explain the song of the day?
So, it's usually like how the theme of the day went.
Yeah, it's like a song that describes your day, or that you listened to today, or that you couldn't get out of your head today, or that you beat somebody's ass to.
Something.
I've always wanted to beat somebody's ass to Beethoven's Third. It's just so fucking classy, and I just feel like Beethoven's Third is the perfect song to beat somebody's ass to.
Yes. Yes.
That one specifically.
Well, I would never know, so.
My song of the day today is Cowboys from Hell by Pantera. Because after we walked out of Walmart, Noah told me, he was like, will you play me a song with some really, really good, really fast guitars? And I was like, Dimebag Darrell. Who better?
Right.
And I was going to play Metallica, actually. But he was like, not Metallica or anything. I was like, oh. And so I was like, Dimebag. Why didn't I think of Dimebag first? So we listened to Cowboys from Hell. He dug it. As soon as it fucking dropped, he was like, oh! It was great.
I'm about it. There you go. Nice.
Yeah. And what about you, Adam?
My song of the day?
Yeah.
It's very simple. Because it was payday, Happy by Pharrell Williams.
That's a good
You've used that one before.
I use it a lot, really.
Yeah, you do. I'm just glad you don't run around singing it every day like you used to when we worked at KFC.
Because I'm happy, clap along if you
Yeah,
feel
right.
like a room without a roof.
Yeah. Why is it acceptable for you to do that, but it's not acceptable for you to be like, a slip of the tongue, a slit of the throat.
The lyrics.
The lyrics?
Mine's like PG-13. Yours is like...
severe rated R.
I mean, I could do even worse than that. I could be like, I'm gonna slit your throat and fuck the wound.
That... I've heard that one before. Oh my.
Oh, fuck. Well, so did you have a song of the day? I guess we should explain this to you before, so you would have known.
What the hell?
We're not very good hosts.
No, we're really...
It's all good. Probably gonna say this name wrong, but... Cause I'm really bad at names anyways. But it's Here With Me with Marshmallow. I think that's how you say it.
Marshmallow?
Yeah.
The dude that wears the marshmallow on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
It's a good one.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
It's more of a tender moment.
Hey, I got some tender songs too, man. There's a soft spot in there.
I showed her Mayday
Way
Parade.
in there, but Mayday Parade's so sad.
I know.
What song?
Well, the only...
Terrible Things?
Yeah.
That one's like the saddest song.
Yeah.
That one and Tell Laura I Love Her by Ray Peterson is back in like early 50s song. That one's really sad too. Those are like the two saddest songs of all time.
Well, folks, we are out.
We're out of time here. We just took up an hour of you fucking...
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you again.
Show Colton your titties.
You fucking better. I just got out of jail.
Right?
I need something. Give me anything.
Anything.